just so we can have the full experience recorded for posterity, I'm going to start up the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection.
What should I do for the streaming tonight?
You can go with the message I wrote on the schedule.
That's true.
A health warning that disappears too quickly for anyone to possibly read the entire thing. Capcom, Neo Boards Entertainment. Who are those? Capcom values diversity and inclusivity within its games and community.
Alright, that's the Bob.
Yeah, this is the main theme of the series. Also,
I know.
the reason there was that Capcom values diversity and inclusivity and such message flashed up is because this game is rated E10 plus for things you might expect, fantasy violence, and some other things you might not expect, such as crude humor, mild language, suggestive themes, use of alcohol and tobacco. Which, you know, not things you'd expect to see in a GBA game that often gets compared to Pokemon. And I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I kind of remember some of the stuff those warnings might be about, but I didn't think they would warn warnings like that. But I guess we'll see it I guess I'll see when I go through it with fresh eyes. And also with multiple sets of eyes on it. Hey, Kethel. Alright,
hey.
So... Alright, now, which button is the any button? Love that joke.
Is it evening already? Time to kick back and relax then.
Yeah,
Let's hang out for a bit.
When I loaded it up for the first time yesterday, there was specifically an animation of Mega Man like teleporting in, and then he was like, "Hey there, I'm Mega Man. I'll be your net. Let's do this thing." But I guess that doesn't play twice. Also, because I pre-ordered, I can change Mega Man's skin. Yeah.
So this
is
cool.
What
hub style looks like. What do you think?
Yeah, Mega Man is a V2.
Appearance by pressing setting.
Yeah, I know Mega Man. I just did it.
What game do you want to start?
What game do you want to start?
What game do you want to start?
What game are you gonna play?
Oh no.
What game are you gonna play?
Are you going to?
Are you gonna play?
Are you going to say anything else, Mega Man? Because you did yesterday.
Nothing like a net battle to get the blood flowing.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'll just tell.
We love.
Yeah. I guess I'll just tell it as an anecdote once we get started. But also one thing I want to point out: Battle Network 3 came in 2 versions, blue and white, and every game in the series after that was also in 2 versions. And
Pokemon.
And here in the trophy list for the collection, complete Mega. There are trophies for completing the games, and there's two trophies for completing Battle Network 3. One for the white version, one for the blue version. And I'm assuming they're gonna ask you. There are also gonna be trophies for each version of the games after this as well.
Yeah. Mega Man Battle Network. Commence. I
will quickly point out by default the game has a filter on that's supposed to smooth out the pixels. It just like makes it look like there's like Vaseline rubbed on the screen. So I turn that shit off. And also there's borders. I'll let you pick one when we get into the game. And also there's this is a new thing for the collection, Buster Max mode, where your basic attack does 100 damage instead of 1 damage, so you can steamroll a boss fight you're stuck on. In case you would have otherwise like rage quit or something. You can return to the main menu at any time. Press minus to bring up the in-game options.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's get this thing going.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely not emulation. This looks a lot cleaner than it did on the Game Boy Advance. I can tell you that for free. Filter is still off. Here's I'll minimize the game window so you can pick out a border.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the default one.
Has all our characters on it.
Yeah, we've got Mega Man, we've got Proto Man, we've got Lan, we've got Sho. Is that how you say cold in French? You probably don't actually. Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's one surprise. You're
Or
normally bad
Flaw.
with like.
Flaw, I think, talks about the weather.
Oh, right. Keth points out Sho is hot, not cold. But you can see where my brain got those two mixed up.
Yeah. Nah,
Kethel
not this one.
Yeah, Kethel says free is cold. I thought Floyd, like F-R-O-I-D, was cold.
I thought it was Flaw. I thought it was Flaw too. I thought it's how.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever.
This border that you just rejected is of the basically the love interest and her navvy. And here are some bosses. These are bosses from the first game in black and white, except for their eyes.
Don't want. Nah. Rejected.
And here's.
Okay, that's cute too.
Yeah, this one's alright. That's like the Lan and his friends and Sho and their navvies. And okay. Here's some stuff from Battle Network 2 actually. Because
Cool.
in that game you unlock the ability to like. Basically, you can change Mega Man's form, and those are a bunch of the forms he can unlock. And here's a bunch of pictures of those are battle chips, but they're specifically icons of chips that are of viruses.
Yeah.
Fair enough. This one's super cool
Meh.
and edgy.
Meh.
This one's also super cool and edgy.
Meh. Not what we're going for the background.
Kethel is hoping for the one with mail and roll in it, and sorry, Kethel, Star already rejected it.
Sorry.
And here's the edgiest character in the series.
He looks fucking edgy, but kind of love it. No, though.
This guy makes Shadow the Hedgehog look well adjusted.
Oh Jesus, that's edgy.
I like this
Okay,
one.
I like this one. That was cute.
Okay, you liked this one and this one and this one.
Between that one and the one after the gray.
I would go with either this one. I would go with either this one or this one. Which would you prefer?
Yeah, those are two. Oh man, damn it! Those are the two I'm between, Mikey.
Okay, Kethel, can you break the tie?
Kethel, break the tie. It's one of those two. Kethel's actually like, I want one that not you guys.
Kethel wants the pink one.
I don't like the pink one. I don't know. See, I really like that one, but I also really like the other one. I'm gonna go with the other one.
This is the resolution I'll be playing at, and yeah, this border looks best at largest size.
Yeah.
All right, Mega Man Battle Network, new game. Something I really don't like about this collection is the new font the text is in. It's more like pixely in the original Game Boy Advance releases, and that fits way better in the setting. This new font is just like generic and boring and bleh. Man, wake up!
Wake up, kid.
If you don't get up, you'll be late for school. PET Net News, World 3 crime on the rise. It says the World 3 plan to control the net might be starting. Sleep.
Me in the morning.
You've got mail from Dad, too. Look! Sorry I couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you. It says, there's some battle chip data attached. I was just having a great dream, too. I'll expand the chip data, so check your PET later, okay?
I love how you're giving whatever that character is, you're giving him that voice.
Larry's
Very Larry.
voice.
Larry.
Lan got his PET. So, PET stands for personal terminal.
Pets.
The short version is that this series predicted smartphones and smart appliances, and also how massively inconvenient those would be, and like open to sabotage from malicious strangers. And you've got a smartphone, and you've got everyone's phone has a virtual assistant program living in them called a Navi, and the phone is called a personal terminal, shortened to abbreviated to PET. And in Japanese they just read out the abbreviation as petto, but in the dub of the anime, in the English dub of the anime series, the producers made the call to instead have the characters have the characters just spell out PET, and that was a good choice. I wish whoever voice directed VTuber Mega Man from the launcher in this collection had stuck with that choice, because like one of Mega Man's lines on the launcher is something like, every time I jack out, I think about how comfortable it feels to be inside the pet, and that is just what? Who let that through? No, get rid of that. Press start to see chip data and read mail. Lan got an AI navigation program, megaman.exe. Lan, good morning. Morning, Mega Man. If you need to talk to me, just push L. Okay, let's get to school.
Mega Man has Larry's voice.
Lan, check your mail again.
I didn't think that was Mega Man.
Okay, in all fairness,
in all fairness, I get it.
You were
But
awesome
also-
back there.
this is Mega Man's English voice actor from the anime dub, and like the Larry voice is basically what he's doing.
You can connect with a net battler on the other side of the planet whenever you want. Cyber Society sure is something.
Sure is
All
something.
right, let's go.
I hear what you're saying, Mikey. I hear what you're saying.
Basically the guy voicing Mega Man, I think sounds like he's from like California or something, and a surfer dude voice is just what my Larry voice is.
Yeah.
Lan has hidden some test answers in this bookshelf, and Automod held a message for a reason: race, ethnicity, or religion. Allow will post it to chat. When Kethel said, one of the few times the JAP dub sounding like a child is super ear. Yeah. Jap is technically a racial slur, so that's why that message got flagged. And honestly, I don't mind that. I don't mind that Mega Man sounds that like Mega Man and Lan sound like adults in the English dub. Like I prefer a voice actor who can act over. I prefer a voice actor who isn't a child but can act over a child actor who is a child but can't act. Hope that Mom doesn't find it. Your PC. If you jack in here, you can send Mega Man into the net. But yeah, that sounds kind of jack in. Kind of sounds like, you know, masturbation. It was plug in Japanese. Lan's secret tools are hidden here.
That's weird that they changed it.
Well, jack in definitely sounds cooler than plug in. And like, you know, the series is aimed at kids, so they don't necessarily, they either don't realize or don't care that, you know, about what it could sound like.
Yeah.
It's still a little early to go to bed.
Or is it? It's never too early to go to bed.
Oh hey, a doghouse.
I would go to bed right now.
Oh hey, a TV. Dog no. This TV is too old to have a jack-in port. This panel controls all of the electronic items in the house. Lan eats a hurried breakfast. Yum! Lan found a chip under the plate. Lan got a chip for Recover 10A. Good morning, Lan. Morning, Mom. Breakfast is on the table. You have time to eat? The refrigerator is filled with food.
Well, that's good. That's not empty.
Keffel points out that later on in the series, at this point in the series, when you jack in, they're actually like extending a cord from the PET to plug into the computer they're jacking into. Later on in the series, they upgrade to it all being wireless, but they still say jack in because you know, cool action catchphrase. Also, I just remembered one of the things that I think that sensitivity warning at the start was referring to, and it's right here. Lan, you're late. Or you can be male. You can be male if you want, I guess.
Okay. Lan, you're late.
Uh-oh. Bill looks grumpy. No one asked you to wait for me.
Did you just say something? Come on, let's go.
Why do we always have to walk to school together?
Silly, because we've always got so much to talk about.
She means she's got a lot to talk about. You just listen. Women, am I right? Quiet.
Dumb.
And the text is automated here, so read fast.
Have you heard about the oven accidents? People's ovens have been spitting fire all of a sudden. I bet it's another WW virus on the loose.
You're just imagining things.
Maybe. Well, here we are. Let's get to the class.
The 3 W's is supposed to be read as World 3. I don't know why they don't write World 3. I honestly have no idea what. Yeah, they explain that in the manual of the first game, and I think it's in all the manuals that mention World 3, but I honestly have no idea why they choose to to shorten it to WWW, and why they never say World 3 in the games. Wish to ask moi, Madame Yai herself, about PET? Oh, I accidentally hit yes there. Curiosity is a virtue. Okay, listen up good. PET is short for Personal Terminal. It's a portable link to the net, see? Kinda like a smartphone. You can send mail, use electronic money, and read textbooks, like a smartphone. The Navi program inside helps if you have a problem. You have one on your PET2.
Like a smartphone.
PET2. Wasn't it called Mega Man? Also, a neat feature in these games, if you ever like put the game down for like a month or so, and you come back to it and you're like, oh, I don't know what I was doing, you can press L and Mega Man will give you a hint. We have some time before class starts. Let's chat with everyone. And when they say everyone, they mean everyone. Morning, Lan. Dex was looking for you. He's too big to be in elementary school, you know? Scary. These look like the 5th graders' tests. I think the order you talk to these two in is the generic girl first. Wow, no way!
No way, Jose. And I was like, for real?
Okay, so
What?
I got it backwards. And
Ryuki?
that's not the exchange. Yeah, that's not the exchange I was thinking of. Man, yesterday our home oven started spitting fire. Lan, you heard about the World Police plan to control the net, yeah? Yeah. Huh? They say the World Police making a virus to control the net. Then they'll control everything. Schools, companies, the army. Then everything will have to be the way they want it. Frickin' communists. No way, man. Not if I can help it. I think this is Dex's desk. Oh, no, it's Yai's. This desk seems a little big for little Yai. I don't know when they establish it, but like Lan and most of his classmates are like 10 or 11. Yai's 8. She's a genius, so she skipped a few grades. And also she's rich as shit. I think this is Lan's desk? Yep, Lan's desk. The drawer is full of junk. Mail's desk. Wow, it's so clean and organized. Okay, this is Dex's desk. Somebody carved graffiti into this desk. I love guts, man. I've been waiting for you, Lan. I challenge you to a net battle. Your wimpy Mega Man against my Guts Man. I heard that. Net battling isn't allowed, you know. Ah, stuff it. You sure got a big mouth for such a shrimp. We're not bothering anyone, are we, Lan? Well, I guess. Shrimp? That's no way to talk to a lady. Aw, man, class is starting. After class, Lan, be there. I have not learned my lesson about not doing raspy voices. Let's begin class, shall we? First period is virus busting. Who's read Net News? I did. It said World 3 net crime is on the rise. Very good, and extra marks for checking your Net News. Of course, you should know too, Lan. It's important that we all know how to fight viruses. I'd like to see a World 3 virus take on me and Guts Man. Jackson is silly little Guts Man. What'd you say? Relax, why would the World 3 bother with you anyway, Dex? Why, you! Quiet in the class! Today we'll be using the common virus called a Mectar. Jack in your PET so your NetNavi can access the net. Lan, she said to jack in, press R. Yeah. I pressed R just then when Mega Man said to, and it didn't advance the text. It looks like everyone's Navi is online. Okay, I'm releasing the Metar now. Everyone ready? And time for the combat tutorial that doesn't change over the next 6 games. And you can't skip it in any of them. Okay, let's have a demonstration on how...
them?
Nope. You cannot skip the tutorial in any of these games. Okay, let's have a demonstration on how to delete viruses. When fighting, you must first send chip data to your Navi. You choose the chips to send in this window. Chip icons are shown at the bottom of the setup window. From here, you choose which chips you want to send to the Navi. This shows the chip data you have selected. Kethel says, I'm gonna assume these are fake dummy viruses. No, they're real, they're just Matars, so who gives a shit? This shows the chip data you have selected. It shows the attack rating, the 40. This is the virus's hit points. It shows how tough this virus is. You can normally only send one chip at a time, but you can send multiple copies of the same chip, such as 2 or 3 cannons. This will let you use more weapons and fight much better. Okay, now we'll choose which chip data to send to the Navi. Select with A. Press R to see an explanation of a chip. A nice big cannon. Throw a bomb, depth 3. A nice big cannon. Hits enemy and keeps going. 4-panel diagonal blast. Okay, let's send this data to your Navi. Choose OK. They're actually letting me do this. I thought, don't worry, you can fight with this chip. So let's press on. Yeah, what you're usually forced to do in this tutorial is take the cannon and the other cannon. But see because the mini bomb it has an L code and the cannons are A code. Like nothing else is L code. So if I pick mini bomb, that's the only chip I can use. We've sent the data. Now it's time to fight the virus. Now I'll explain how to fight as we actually do so try not to die. You can move your Navi up, down, left, and right. You shoot with B. It's weak but fast. Your hit points are shown at the top left. If you go down to 0 hit points, your Navi is deleted, so be careful. Above your Navi's head is the chip data you sent. You can only use it once, so be careful. And that's the basic battle technique. Easy, right? Miss Mary, what do you do if you've used your chips and the virus still isn't dead? That's a good question. Everyone, look here. Custom gauge. This is your battle gauge. It slowly fills as you fight. When it's full, press L or R. You can then go to the battle setup screen and choose new chips to send. Okay, let's try it. Good luck. Okay, let's send some data to the Navi again. Try it yourself this time. Okay, that Metar doesn't stand a fucking chance. Good job! Let's go on to the next lesson. Okay, now I'll tell you about support chips. Not all chips are weapons. For example, an area grab chip will increase the area that your Navi is able to move around in. Since you need to get close for a sword, this would be a wise strategy. Miss Marley, I thought that we can only choose chip copies. Another good question. Look here, please. It's S-coded. You see the letter? That's this chip's code. You can choose a different type of chip if it has the same code type. Please notice that Area Grab and Wide Sword have the same code. They're both S. You can choose 2 chips at the same time now. They're shown here in the order that you chose them. This will help you plan your strategy. Okay, let's try that. Choose Area Grab and Wide Sword in that order. Okay, next choose the Wide Sword. Okay, let's send this data to the Navi. Choose OK. We've sent the data to the Navi. Time to try out our strategy. Area Grab and Wide Sword. Okay, let's send some data to the Navi again. Try it yourself this time. I'm just gonna take another cannon and, bada boom. Good job! Let's go on to the next lesson. For our final lesson, we'll talk about chip adding. By using chip adding, you can increase the number of chips that you can use to make combinations for improved strategies. Look at the screen. See the add button at the bottom right? If you select this button without choosing any chips, you will have to fight for one turn without chips, but on your next turn you will be able to select from 10. Do this twice and you'll have 15 chips to choose from. This should surely give you all the strategies you need. Okay, a pop quiz. For this test you will need to use all the techniques I've just taught you and delete a virus. Good luck!
Good luck.
Mega Man, I'm sending more chip data. Give me one turn. Wide sword and area grab. Not that it really does much for me. And I can't reach the Met with this sword. That sword is just a panel in front of you. Good job! That's all for today's class. After class? Phew. Wow, today just flew by, huh? Let's go home. Okay. You wish to hear about PET from moi once more? You should really try listening the first time. Okay, now I think I talked to the generic girl first. You're always hanging out with Lan. We're suspicious.
What's the big deal? We've been friends since we were kids.
When you get a new battle chip, you can't use it right away. Select folder on your menu and put it in your chip folder. Better practice when you get home so you don't forget.
Yeah, so a folder consists of 30 chips. So, you know, when you have 15 available to choose from at once, that's half your deck. I want them sorted by code. And I don't need another recover 10. Although I would like to have all my recover chips in the same code. Ideally, you want as many of your chips in your folder to have the same code as possible, so you can play. You have more options in a single turn.
Yeah.
I hope our oven is fixed by now. If it blows up again, shiver.
Then, you and Mega Man are so good at virus busting, I gotta get me some more battle chips so I can get better. And then, we can take down the World Fleet together.
Sure we can, kid.
Well, you got saved by the bell, but now it's time to fight. My Guts Man rocks. I got the latest version yesterday. Let's do it. That's the spirit. Don't be a crybaby if you lose, you hear?
Okay, Gutsman is easy because he has three moves, and one of them makes sure that the other two can't hit you at all. And I messed that up. Yeah, none of his attacks can hit you if there's a hole in between you, and two of his attacks can't hit you if you've got a hole between you, and his third attack makes holes on your side.
You just got lucky today. You just got lucky. Today doesn't count, okay? Back from more land? You better wait till I can upgrade Guts Man, okay?
Okay.
Kethel says, I'm kind of envious that these kids have a school day that consists of using computers and playing the equivalent of a game the whole day. Kethel also says, the enemy has iframes sometimes. Well, regular enemies don't have iframes, but bosses do.
Man, you've got mail.
This is what our dad looks like, by the way. Crossgun C.
Lan, this is Dad. I've made a power-up program for Mega Man. It's a little big to send by mail. But don't worry, I'll bring it home soon. You and Mega Man make a great team. Keep it up, Dad. P.S. Don't forget that whenever you're in a pinch, you can press the PET's L button to talk to Mega Man.
I forgot to mention something in class today. Chips don't run out when you use them, so use what you need. Also, press the PET's R button to call your NetNavi in the net. This useful trick is called jacking out. Sorry for forgetting, and see you in class tomorrow.
Pardon me, laddie. Would you please ask me where we are?
Ask him.
This is AC/DC Town, Denton City. See, I'm not senile yet. This is
Yes.
AC/DC Town, Denton City. See, I'm not senile yet.
A statue of a squirrel. How cute.
It feels so nice to skip work and rest in the park. Hard to believe the World 3 is plotting out there somewhere.
This kid's had too much sugar.
Wonder where would be a good place to hide.
Oh, I guess he's playing hide and seek with this kid over here.
Ready or not, here I come.
He's spinning around in circles, though. Not a very good job playing hide and seek.
There are a lot of places you can jack in. Maybe here. Jack in! Nope.
Oh, I just remembered, and I can't go back into school. There was a spot I could have jacked in the classroom.
Lan? Class is over. You're still studying?
Say that to a university student. He just walked right in front of a car.
You can only keep 30 chips in your folder. The 5 chips that appear in the custom screen are random. The data library is a reference of all the chips you know. You can use it to review any chip you found so far. New Metro Line station is almost finished. The Metro Line is the subway for Den City. The entrance to what will be the new subway station. Looks like Dex still isn't home. Let's come back later. I'm organizing my chip folder. I wonder if it's better to use a lot of sand-coated chips. It is. But I don't feel safe without some recovery chips, too. So get them in the same codes. So you want to know about PETs, huh? Yeah? Nah. Ooh, so you're more interested in me, huh? I'm still only 8 years old. I skipped a grade. My family has some money, and I know a lot about PETs. I'm not very good at gym class, though. Nine sure does have a big house. Yesterday, my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was going to burn down.
Why are we mentioning stoves? Is that going to be the first area?
No. I came to play with Mail, but she's not home. You're so lucky to live next door to her. I'm totally her stalker. Mail still isn't home yet.
Oh.
When you delete viruses, if you fight well, you will sometimes get a chip after the fight. What's fighting well? I know that speed is good. A security system designed to look like a doghouse. It will alert you of any intruders in the house. Looks like you can jack in here. Jack in! Mega Man EXE! Transmit! Keth was saying that once net navies are real, you will want one to help with your chemistry homework.
Yeah.
Shotgun K, that's going to be important. Got a busting level of 7, so my prize is a Sonic Wave D. There are many other objects that you can jack into. Please try out any objects that look suspicious. These guys are basically the Battle Network equivalent of the Toads from Mario.
Cool. We love to see it.
And that gets even more accurate from the 4th game onward when they exclusively speak in all caps. Shockwave K. $150 Zenny. I'm a doghouse-type security system program. We found that just the presence of a doghouse reduces the chances of a burglary. I'm almost like the watchdog for this home. Lan, welcome home! A man from Net Safety is checking our home control panel. You heard, right, about the ovens exploding? That's the accident Mail was talking about this morning.
That's also what everyone.
We think a virus might be responsible for the accidents. We're checking every home's control panel just to be safe.
I'm glad it didn't happen to us. Lan, go to your room so you won't get in the way.
Let's get on the net.
Oh wow, I never noticed before he has an animation where he's poking at the wall.
If we just do this, and this...
I'm sure he's trustworthy.
Yeah, totally. Totally probably not putting the virus in there. Totally not.
This is the inside of your computer. From here you can access the net and other terminals. You can jack out at any time by pressing R. So this is what the internet looked like in the year 2000, allegedly. Oh, Mega Man. My name is Bly. I am Lan's classmate Yai's NetNavi. One of Yai's programs has gotten lost. I'm pretty sure that it's somewhere in the net around here. I have some pressing chores to do and must return now. Mega Man, if you happen to find our program, could you please come by our network? Here, please take this. Mega Man got twitter.com/Yai. If you use that at the proper place on the net, you will be able to access Yai's portrait network. I'll be there. Oh, and if you could keep this matter to yourself, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I think if I do this right, that fish enemy in the back with 80 hit points, I'm pretty sure he'll run into the shockwave twice and be killed with one shot instead of two. And I didn't do it right, if it is possible. Dash D. What I really want is Dash G. Mega Man accessed the mystery data. Mega Man got a chip for Recover 10 G. It looks like a connection to another terminal. However, you don't know the address, so you can't open it. Kethel says, kind of odd that you need to reacquire Lan's friends' passwords every game. I guess they just update their security, but they update their security between games and like forget to give each other their access. Oh no, I forgot to get that mystery data. Mystery data. Mega Man accessed the mystery data. Got $1. This will use up 2 chips instead of 1, so I'll go with this. Keffel says, sometimes I forget that the Zenny are that Zenny are based on yen. I'm sure there are many people who played this game without ever realizing it in the first place. World 3 pin needed to unlock. All others be gone. World 3 pin, huh? Mega Man, let's deal with that later. Imagine if you just found a website that said terrorists only.
What? Sorry, this is telling the server.
Okay, there was a skull door on the internet, and when I pressed A on it, it said World 3 pin only, like basically only World 3 members are allowed. And I was like, what? Imagine if you found a website that just said terrorists only on it.
Oh my god.
So something funny about this first game is that you can't run from battles normally. You need to draw the right chip. This chip right here, escape, will let you run from battles. If you don't draw that, you have to stay in the fight.
Hmm.
I never used it anyway because I want all the chips and Zenny I can get, but still. I'm a net merchant. Want to see my wares? What will you buy? R for description, B to get the fuck out. Hit point memory, increase total hit point by 20 points. Power up, powers up your Mega Buster. Wide Sword K. Spreader I. Hammer A. Recover 50 C. Oh, forgot about this Cannon C for 3,000 Zenny. I do want more health.
More health. Less dying, probably. You know,
More
you
health
haven't
is-
died yet.
More health is more betterer. Another $1. You got a trophy, awesome operator. I can't believe that worked. Busting level S.
Love.
That gives me a shockwave C, but I want it in K. Don't know that address either.
It says Dex. It says Dex's PC. Get out. This means you.
You don't have access rights. Looks like we'll have to get permission
Okay.
from Dex before we can go through. Imagine a random 10-year-old being able to block off like major sections of the internet.
That'll be something.
I would rather not fight this fight, but whatever. What's really nice is from 2 onward when you're selecting chips, the code that each chip is displayed under these yellow pictures.
Helpful.
That makes picking your chips a lot faster. Money.
Wah! I can't find my way home. Clyde, come find me. Wah! Hey, this must be the lost program.
You're right, Mega Man. You're right, Mega Man. Go tell Glide.
He's in the Eyes Portrait Network, right? Okay.
More
Nice.
cannons, as if I need them.
Absolutely. You can't have too many, right? Right? Right.
Mega Man, bookmark Yai's portrait. You can now freely enter here. And I have to talk to Glide to progress the plot, but let's explore first. CC. That's it. Ow. Kethel says, wow, if only you could send Glide an email or text message to notify him immediately. Not like you're using a cyber service or anything. Yeah, instant messaging is only a thing when it doesn't create more stuff for the player to do.
Yeah.
Damn, I missed. Also, the background of Yai's PC is diamonds because she's rich. Kethel says awkward since they look more like aquamarines to me. Well, I mean,
Oh,
they're they're big jewels, so like either way the point gets across. Yeah, he's loaded. And I'm going to do this. This was a special chip only available through a Japan only event in the original game. There's no way to access it, so it's like super overpowered. And you can use them if you got them. You can get them in the Legacy collection, and I'm just going to stick this in my folder so these early battles go by a bit faster. Because I'm pretty sure 200 damage explodes on an entire area. If I draw this chip, it's a board wipe for like most regular encounters. Kethel says, yes, but I meant aquamarines are semi-precious stones. You're semi-precious.
damn, the burns tonight.
Case in point. Base 200. Kethel says, the chip's name is pronounced Bass and not Bass. Couldn't tell you how many times I've loved that. I mean, to be fair, in Mega Man 8, that was the only time that Bass's name was said in English for the longest time. And the voice actress in that game said, "Hey, Bass! Why must I fight you? We are not enemies!" So, like, a lot of Mega Man fans were debating how you were supposed to pronounce Bass's name. But it is supposed to be Bass, because, like, his dog is named Treble. A lot of music themed pun names in Mega Man.
Mm-hmm. I can tell.
Like in Japan, Mega Man is named Rockman because before he was the super fighting robot, his name was Rock, and his twin sister was named Roll. And Mega Man's dog Rush is named after a band. Their Rock and Roll's older brother is named Blues in Japan. And Bass and Treble were named Forte and Gospel in Japan a lot. And also there was the cat Tango and the bird Beat.
Okay, yeah, I see a theme here.
Weirdly enough, I don't think there was ever a character named Jazz. Kethel says, and AC/DC Town is a pun on both the band and alternating current versus direct current. No, I'm pretty sure in the classic Mega Man series was all about musical reference names. The Battle Network series is all about like computer and internet and tech related name puns. Like Land's name is a reference to the abbreviation for local area network. And
Yeah.
In Japanese, his name was Neto, as in like net, as in internet. And his next door neighbor and childhood friend, love interest and such, is named Mail, after email.
Because haha, funny joke.
Oh, hey, Dash G, that's a chip I want. So I'm going to save the game. About my when I said that there isn't a Mega Man character named Jazz, Kethel said Transformers has that covered, and also Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Kethel wants to know what you think of the game so far.
Cute. I like it.
Honestly, the first game in the series is it's definitely the first game in a series. It's more of a proof of concept than anything. I'm just going through it because I've been through it before. I can take it. So I'm playing through it so no one else in my audience has to. So like if you're watching this and you want to get the Legacy Collection for yourself, you can start with the second game, which I recommend doing, because if whatever happened in the first game, you can find out by just watching me play it.
How long are these games?
This one is super short. They get longer after this though.
Well, like 30 to 40 hours, or a little less, or a little more.
You should know by now. I can't give numbers. I am not good with those.
That's true.
You found out Proton. Where is it? Okay, got it. Thank you. Please take this as a reward. Mega Man got a chip for Spreader Eye. Hey, cool! Well, let's go see if Mom finished making us a snack. This portrait of the eye sure is weird. I'm hungry. Wonder if we have any cheesy poofs.
Oh, can't use cheesy puffs.
That's a South Park reference, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, that was their name. That was their brand name of cheesies in South Park. So like,
Love.
so
funny.
so this is like an E-rated game making reference to a show very much a show that is very much not for kids.
R.
I'm not sure if the rating on it is like TV 18 or TV 15. I've never actually watched the show.
It's probably TV mature or TV R.
MA.
Yeah, MA stands for mature. It's 18 plus, but they have mature.
Yeah, the only first-hand experience I have with South Park is the RPG is playing the RPGs from Obsidian, the Stick of Truth and the Fractured Butthole.
I've seen like little reels from Instagram or on YouTube about it, like little scenes, but that's it. And every time I see it, they make the most obscure joke. I'm like, oh.
Maybe I'll stream the Obsidian games for you because they're pretty. I think they're pretty funny. not mature or sensitive at all, but like I think they're funny for what they are.
I see.
Wah. Huh? Light is on his way? Thank you. Alright, that was all. Now I'm gonna check in. I wonder if Mom made our snap.
No.
Eek! That's your mom. What could be wrong? Let's go. Here's the things are going wrong music for this game. And you can see why it's playing now.
Oh no, it's on fire. Whatever will we do? Not put out the fire.
I wonder if water comes out of this metal contraption. Nope, guess not.
I wonder if we have a fire extinguisher.
Lan, I was trying to make hotcakes and look! Looks like the cakes are too hot. What should we do? Oh, but it was just repaired. The repairman said it was fixed, but it's on fire. Mega Man, let's jack in. Maybe it's a bug or a virus or something. Leave it to me. Yeah, so keep in mind, Lan is physically pulling a cord out of his phone and plugging it into the oven here. Jack in! MegaMan.exe! Transmit! The oven that's on fire.
Sounds safe. Sounds safe. Teaching kids good habits. Safe.
Mega Man? Yeah, the oven program's here, but something's wrong. Be careful. If a virus comes out, I'll send chip data. I have a distinct feeling that there was a demo of this game at some point, and like this right here was the starting point of that demo, because of lines like this and another exchange coming up real soon that are like super out of place for how far they are into the game. Roger that. Help us! The oven's been taken over by a virus! Who are we? We're the oven control programs. No, we're not viruses! The program that's controlling the viruses is somewhere in the oven control area. It's creating the fire. If you delete him, it should stop the fire, because that's how fire works. The oven control area is somewhere deep inside. You can't see the viruses, they just suddenly attack. Be careful. Yeah, the player would definitely already know that random encounters exist from having played the game this time. Shotgun Q. Because of the heat, the oven network is broken up. If you can maybe put it out, if you get the ice block from the thawing section of the network. I skipped past Mega Man's first line there, but the data signature's the World 3's for sure, and it's tough. It's just like Mail was saying. Let's go, Mega Man! Battle routine set! Execute! And it's one singular mesh. I want to pick 3 chips in a turn, just because picking a bunch of chips feels good, but the cannon will kill it in one hit, so... And I got a $1.50 for it. This is the center of the oven network. We're being deleted. We have almost no antivirus features. We're hoping that you can delete the viruses. Beep. Access the mystery data, got $4. That's an A, that's a B. Oh, something I forgot to point out. Something that's only in this game. Every dungeon has its own unique panel design that you fight on. like you see in this dungeon where we're fighting in an oven, the tiles we're fighting on are these these great things. Kethel says, the oven doesn't have built-in security for a house owned by a scientist. That seems like an oversight. I mean, like I said earlier, this series predicted smartphones and smart appliances, and how easily those smart devices would be abused.
Enemy's been defeated. With finesse.
The enemy is defeated.
There's no response. The program is dead.
Oh no.
And no more ends.
This is the thawing section. If you use this ice block, you can extinguish 7 fires. Please try to get into the oven control area. Then please delete the master virus to fix the oven.
Mega Man got the ice block program.
Examine a fire to use the ice block. If you use up the ice block, please come back for another. However, it will take time to recompile the fires. So the fires you extinguished will return. Good luck. Mega Man, what's wrong? Mega Man?
Whoa.
Who's there? Don't bother calling your Navi. He just went boom.
You're the panel repairman.
Ha! That was just a disguise, laddie. I work for the World 3, silly kid.
What?
So all the other oven explosions?
You're pretty smart. Me and my Navi do good work, huh? Sorry, but you gotta join your Navi. You can't escape.
I'm doing a Scottish accent for this guy because he had one in the anime dub.
Ah.
Lan, where's Mega Man? You can't contact him? Mega Man isn't responding. We have to put out those flames. What can we use? I know! Quick, the toolbox upstairs! Here it is! Lan got water gun. Okay, let's go!
Water gun.
That's some fucking pressure out of that water gun. Thank heavens,
Definitely.
the fire's gotten a little better now. Mega Man, answer me! Mega Man! Mega Man, answer me!
Lan?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright, thanks. Lan.
I got a lot on my hands here,
I'm
Mac.
not.
Hurry up, Mega Man.
Roger.
Yeah, so our Navi just got pelted by virtual fireballs. And we cured him by spraying water on the oven that's physically on fire in the real world.
This game makes a lot of sense, is what you're getting at.
This game makes its own rules. This teleporter will take you to the oven control area. Be careful. Kethel says, don't forget what happened in the anime. Well, the anime is the anime, the games are the games. There's a specific sequence of flames you put out to get all the treasure in this dungeon. I don't remember it off the top of my head. I think I go this way. Yes! Little Bomb T. Okay, this is like Mini Bomb, but it hits multiple panels.
Well, that's good.
But what colors do I have a lot of in my pack here? A K L S. Okay, up there's the boss.
Wow.
Ahead is the open control section. Someone's at the master virus with their Navi. It's more stronger than a normal virus. Be careful. Arrgh.
Did that program just die?
I
Can't hold on much longer. That was the wrong fire.
Oh.
Let me just... Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Fine, I'll reset the different way. On the Game Boy Advance, you could hold A, B, start, and select to reset. But that doesn't work in this version because the select button brings up this menu. this anything? Nah, whatever. I'll just go fight the boss.
Boss time!
Who are you?
You're a World 3 NetNavi, aren't you? Your mischief ends here.
I don't think arson cat. I'm pretty sure arson is a bit more serious than mischief, Mega Man. So you are the Navi for this house. You think your kid operator can beat me and Mr. Match?
Guess we'll just have to fight you and find out. Link, get our chips ready. Okay. You made it this far, but now it's war. Like Spider-Man said, we're strong, kiddo. Spider-Man, let's burn.
Woo.
Mega Man, these guys mean business. Give it your best. You too, Lan. No getting scared, okay?
Who, me?
No way. Battle program set. Execute.
Ah, too late. And I got hit. And wow, that was not great. I'm not doing great. I'm not doing great this fight. Okay, attack again. Okay, guard. Guard chips just aren't that great.
Yeah.
Oh hey, I could escape. But no, I can't, because it's the boss. I'm going to avoid using base in boss fights. And I'm going to eventually just take him out of my deck. Once it could stand on its own.
How can a kid and his puny Navi delete Fireman?
Where's that good?
At least I finished my mission. What do you mean? Ha! This is just the first step in the World 3's plan. What? Ha! That's right. I found the program we need for our plan inside the oven in your house. I probably shouldn't have told you that. But who cares? Soon war will start and you'll all be dead. See ya!
Wait! Program? War? What's he talking about?
Hooey.
Well, I'm glad the house didn't catch fire. Thank you, Lan.
Hey Lan, great work back there.
Yeah, you too, Mega Man.
You're worried, aren't you? About the World 3?
Yeah, there's just so much I don't understand.
Well, it was only the first time we fought them. But they'll never control the net, not if I can help it.
But, Mega Man,
Yeah.
what can we do? We don't even know where they'll strike next.
We'll wait and get them when they come. Come on, Lan.
Okay, but first... Mom, I'm hungry. Can I have a snack?
You're hungry at a time like this?
Oh, come on. Just a little bite.
Kind of mood though.
Kethel says, oh yeah, I forgot he isn't named Torchman in this one. See, a couple of Navis had their names changed in the dub of the anime. Fireman was called Torchman. Your snack? It's there in the oven. They were turning out so well, and now they're all burnt. I've gotten tired from all this excitement. Why don't you go out and play? Come back and rest later on. If you're tired, we can hit the sack. What do you say? Mail is home now! I just finished playing with her. Now I'm just standing outside her window. Just because. Lan? What's up? Don't go peeking in my room now. Mail's piano. Looks like you can jack in here. These things are called flappies, and you won't be getting to see what they do this battle. Oh, Quake 1K. That wait is what. See what they'll do is they'll hop twice, and then after their second hop, they'll warp over to the panel that you're standing on and slam down on it in the form of that weight there. Okay, I got Mail's address out of her piano. In the dub of the anime, they say her name as Mei Lu, which makes her sound southern. No jack import there. This toy was popular last year. It has a jack import. Look, it's a Servbot. See? Are you still awake?
I am, yep.
Okay.
I just don't have anything to say.
I'm the voice control program for this toy. Please play with me. Things like that. Kethel says, yeah, when I was younger I thought Mail's name was May and her middle name was Lou. This guy's a fucker.
Oh, he looks like a fucker. He's a jumping boy.
Yeah, whenever you're in the same row as him, he'll warp away, and if you get his health low enough, he'll heal himself.
Oh, fucker.
In Viz 1. Oh, I just noticed. They recolored the cross on his head. It was red in the Game Boy Advance version, but in the year of our Lord 2023, they actually started making a fuss about the Red Cross. Actually started making a fuss about the Geneva Conventions. So in order to avoid technically committing war crimes, when game developers re-release games where there were Red Crosses, they recolor them.
Understandable. Have a good day.
I wish that I could talk sometimes too. Put me down now! Things like that. Yeah, no mercy for this piece of shit. Money is always appreciated. Oh yeah, I have 3,000 zenny now. Power is off in Mail's PC. There's nothing in this trash can. A big mirror. Mail uses it every morning. Now I can... Okay, I still can't go back into the school. The latest in game machines. You can jack into it. The latest in game machines.
Okay.
Your
We know
dad
when
had
this
one.
came out.
Your dad had one of those, right?
Probably.
I'm the control program for this game console. Games keep getting better and better. Sure keeps me busy. Okay, so we've got the upgraded canodums, we've upgraded metars, and Flappy is still the same. Upgraded virus. The upgraded forms of viruses have more health and move faster, and sometimes have different tricks or different elements, stuff like that. Crossgun K. Crossgun K. Place that J. Do I have any I in the folder? No. Okay. So Quake is a mini-bomb, but it's stronger, and also it smashes the panel it lands on. Temple says, satisfying to defeat a foe with a different foe's special move. That's what this series is all about, really. That's Mega Man in a nutshell, really. And that's all that's in here. Lots of comic books are lined up here. Some adult ones too.
Oh.
In other words, Dex has porn on his shelf. That's what this box of tissues here on his table is for, presumably. His trash bin mostly filled with old candy wrappers.
Wait, isn't he like 12?
So? The power is on, so you can jack in here.
You want access to my links? No way, dude. Lan, do you want a net battle Dex? Wait until I upgrade Guts, man, okay? Ow, my throat. Water.
Keffel says, I noticed Dex's console looks like a GameCube. It's perfect. It looks like an ordinary GameCube. Because it is an ordinary GameCube! That's a SpongeBob quote. Although Plankton was talking about... Yeah, although Plankton was talking about pennies, not GameCubes.
What episode was that?
Imitation Crabs. The one where Plankton is running around in a robot Mr. Krabs body, and then the real Mr. Krabs keeps busting in before he can get SpongeBob to tell him the formula. So he was like,
I remember the episode, but I don't remember
So-
the quote.
yeah, like I said, that he was trying to get SpongeBob to say the formula to a robot Krabs, but the real Mr. Krabs kept busting in, so robot Krabs had to keep hiding. So Plankton decided that he had to do something about it. So he like started digging around in the cockpit, and he was like, I've been saving this for a rainy day. Perfect. And then he pulls out a penny, and he's like, it looks like an ordinary penny.
No!
Because it is an ordinary penny.
No, I remember now.
That cheapskate Krabs is too greedy to resist you.
I literally had to replay the whole episode in my head.
Yeah, I
I was
figured
like-
that's why I was explaining it to you.
Because I was like, I know that episode. Because I watched SpongeBob 1,000,001 times. By the way, I found more old discs, so there is still possible that I can find the Panty Braid episode.
I guess you're going to miss the panty raid.
Like, I found a whole box of just old DVDs, like, so it could be in any of them. So that's what I'm gonna do after break. I'm gonna look through those and see if I can find it. For one episode, I must be insane.
Yeah, especially
Also,
when
get my
you could,
SpongeBob.
yeah, especially when you could just look up the episode online.
Yeah, but I also want my whole collection that I have, which is only 3 seasons, and the movie. You know.
Another popular toy. You can jack into some of these, but not this one. So, you of all people definitely won't notice this, but that rug guy is standing on, that's a Pikachu pelt.
Oh,
And yeah, and this head on the wall here is supposed to be a Pikachu head, but the ears kind of blend in with the plaque. So I didn't notice it for a long while. A beautiful antique telephone. Looks like there's a jack-in port. Kethel said about the Panty Raid episode. That was a good episode, but to this day I always found it bizarre why SpongeBob or anyone else would want someone else's dirty undies. Yeah, that's why Nickelodeon doesn't air that episode anymore.
yeah.
The implication of SpongeBob and Patrick and Mr. Krabs being perverts.
Even though the episode was funny. But I still have it somewhere in my house.
And it
Or
is
maybe
somewhere
not.
out there. And it is somewhere out there on the internet for anyone who
Yeah,
knows to
but
look for it. For anyone
I-
who knows to look for it.
I own it.
You
Physically.
do. You do, but for people who don't, they can find it on the internet if they look. Is what I'm saying.
You can find anything on the internet, though.
Ya tends to be a bit tough, but she's really quite gentle. I know. I hear all her phone calls.
I think Yai is one of my favorite Battle Network characters. Yeah, he's definitely one of my favorite Battle Network characters, honestly. Young people sure do spend a lot of time on the phone. I guess there are some things that you can't say in person. Oh, these fuckers. Oh, right, I forgot that. Yeah, their sword has a range of 3 in this game, not 2.
Oh, that was fun.
Okay, yeah, that's a good excuse to save the game. Kethel says, as far as edited episodes of Bob L'Eponge goes, I prefer the one where Squidward is set on fire with a bucket. I think that's the "You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward" episode, if I remember right.
I think so.
It's like Squidward tries to break into the Krusty Krab after hours, and Mr. Krabs doesn't have a traditional security system because he's so cheap. But his security system is like a bucket of gasoline, and like Squidward somehow sets it off and gets singed. I haven't seen that episode in a long while. Very strange, scary-looking doll. Creepy. A gorgeous mirror. Yeah, gets ready in the morning here. A small desk made to Yai's size. That is to say, shrimp scale. I just realized this is not a good PC to go through because it's so long. To advance the plot, I have to go to bed, but before that, since I have Dex and Mail's links, I'll go access their pages from the internet. Kethel makes note of the fact that in this game, Mega Man's health resets to full after every fight. It doesn't do that from 2 onward. So you actually have to try harder at dodging.
Well, at least it doesn't this one.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind if there was an option to have it not do that in this one. Because of my gamer pride.
Because of my gamer pride.
Mega Man accessed at mail. Mega Man accessed the mystery data, however he couldn't decode the data. I had no idea what this meant for the longest time until I looked it up. It turns out what this means is that what this message means is that this is a prize you've already collected. See,
Okay.
This right here was a Recover 50L. You need to hand one of those over for a quest. So this is a repeatable source of it. But you only need to hand over one of them. So if you currently have a Recover 50L, this mystery data will spawn, but you can't collect it again. That's weird, and they don't handle things like that in the later games at all.
Yeah, that was really weird.
$150 Zenny. In other words, $1.50. Shotgun, K.
Okay. Shotgun.
The codes I want my folder to have are K and G, and I'm not sure what a third code should be. I guess I'll just decide as I go. Speaking of, what do I have in G currently? A singular dash G and a singular recover 10 G. So not enough to stick it in the folder yet.
Not yet.
But soon. Very soon. $1. Wow, another whole dollar.
Oh my gosh, can you get $3?
Alright, $20 for the power-up, and I'd need to drop it 50 on another. But instead I'm going to drop 20 on another hit point memory. And that would cost me another 30 for another one. Okay, so now instead of one damage per shot, I will do 2 damage per shot. Careful asking, what does power up do? That's what it does. You can they're points you spend to upgrade Mega Man's Buster, whether for its attack power, rapid fire, or charge speed. And you have to put 1 point into charge before you can charge the Buster at all in the first 2 games. Turn in for the day? Save the day's events in your PET? Okay, save. Good night, Lan. Oh, my throat. That hurts.
Don't die.
You're not the boss of me. Several days after
Oh.
the strange oven explosions. Not sure why that's in quotations.
Clip clop, clip clop. Oh,
AC/DC
actually.
AC/DC Elementary Den City. This is the place. What did you just call him?
I said edgy. Just edge. Specifically, it's the profile picture.
Grin. Man, how come nobody woke me up? I did a few times, you just didn't get up, Lan. What time is it? You got 5 minutes. What about everyone else? Huh? They're already at school. Duh! Looks like everyone's already in the classroom. Mega Man, any new mail? Lan, didn't you hear what I just said? You better get to class, quick! Jeez, you have 2 new messages. The first is net news, student net crime on the rise. The other one's from Miss Young. I called your name in for you in homeroom, so you owe me one. Yikes. Well, no point hurrying, I guess. Why do I even bother?
Why do you bother?
Man, check your mail again. You don't have any new emails, but I have to give you a notification. Capcom said so. School nurse keeps her records in this PC, which you can't jack into. check the medicine cabinet. Lane got a chip for Recover 50 G. The bed is slightly warm, as if someone had been laying here. The bed is slightly warm, as if someone had been laying here.
Someone was laying in both of them. Oh my gosh.
But they're not here now, because they're a ghost! Nothing is being displayed. Prevention first. Perform a virus check once a week. The power is off. There are cleaning supplies in here. Smells pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Pretty nasty.
You're in 5th grade, right? Hurry up and get upstairs. Where are the
Oh
stairs?
my god,
Right through that
5th
door.
grade. They're babies.
Class 1B. Class 1A.
5th grade, oh my gosh. That's crazy. I can't even imagine being in 5th grade now, like it was that long ago.
Extra desks are here. You found a chip in a drawer. Lane got a chip for Cross Panel 1B. Oh no, I found some garbage. And this sign is still in Japanese. Oh, it's the library.
It says your mom.
Good morning, this is the library. It's good to read, but shouldn't we be in class? Homeroom has started, let's get to class!
Yeah, Lan is in Class 5A.
Man, homeroom has started already. Use the back door.
Oh, we're sneaking in.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think the door Lan uses is gonna make a difference when his seat is in the front row.
Looks like everyone is still in homeroom. Sneak time.
Pit pat, pit pat.
Yeah, I did it. So class, this is Mr. Higsby. He'll be helping me teach class for the next 2 weeks. Hello, I'm Mr. Higsby. I collect battle chips. It's my hobby. I'm looking forward to trading with all of you. Be sure to come to me if you've got any rare chips, okay? The new teacher's kinda scary.
Not really scary, just sort of weird.
I didn't think teachers had hobbies too. I thought they locked them in. I thought they got locked into closets after class.
Well, they do say everyone's gotta have a hobby. Whisper, giggle. Everyone, let's give Mr. Higsby a warm welcome, okay? Well now, that's
No.
all for homeroom today. We have some time before class starts. Let's chat with everyone.
And by everyone, I mean everyone. The blackboard is covered with nicks and graffiti.
They used to write on blackboards with this chalk stuff. And then you had to wipe it with a big eraser. Yucky. Now you just jack in your PET and have the Navi erase it.
Wow, it really... Smart boards.
Capcom predicted the future, man.
No, literally.
That teacher gives me the creeps. But maybe I'll trade some chips with him anyway.
Yeah. So the reason I laughed at you calling him edgy is because this character is just a neckbeard. That is literally him.
Yeah, okay.
Literally what he is.
Look, don't talk to me right now. Click, 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 click. I'm working on yesterday's homework. Click, 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 click. Please don't let today be the world. Please don't let today be the day the World 3 takes over.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, element. Sure is hard remembering the alphabet because I'm a fucking idiot. But my brother said, remember the order and good will come. Wonder what that means. I was virus busting and something really odd happened. What? Who cares?
Who cares?
Fine! I was virus busting and something really odd happened. What? Well, I'd selected 3 cannons, see? The 3 chips all flashed and changed into a rare chip. I was a little scared at first, of course. The chip? Funny, it seemed to return to normal after that. So that's a thing. That's a thing. This is a mechanic I completely missed out on when I played these games as a kid. But replaying them as an adult, I'm seeing, oh wow, they really do give you a lot of hints about it.
Man, that weirdo's gonna be our new teacher. That blows.
Oh, okay. This is another reason for that sensitivity warning.
Should we challenge Jax to a net battle? You better wait till I can upgrade Guts, man, okay?
Okay.
Ow, my throat, ow, my throat, ow, my throat. Kessel says, I didn't use that many when I was younger, I just knew some of them from the anime. And we have 3 minutes left, so I'm not going to progress the plot anymore. I'm gonna call it here, so we can start fresh next session.
Makes sense.
Phew, you must be tired. Why don't you take a quick break? You can connect with a net battler on the other side of the planet whenever you want. Cyber Society sure is something.
All right, so that's gonna be it for the first session of Mega Man Battle Network. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all will join us on Starburst channel on Friday for the murder of
Nope.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Nope.
Oh, not Friday?
Nope. Not Friday. I have a sleepover. It's gonna be, we're gonna be going back to daily streams after next Friday, so it will be Monday the 24th. It's a very long time until I'll be streaming again. It's I posted on my Twitter.
Okay. Okay, so never mind Starburst channel. Starburst sucks actually. Everyone should unsub from her channel. Instead, I guess come back here next Saturday for the second session of Mega Man Battle Network, in which we will see what the deal is with Mr. Higsby. Bye, Twitch chat. Loves y'all.
Bye, Switch Girl. Loves ya.
Oh, Kethel hopes the sleepover goes well for you.
Thank you.
And okay.